Yeah, good morning to y'all. What do you do when it's hard, when times are hard, when things are hard, and when people are hard? That's what I'd like to talk to you about. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. And my question is, hi Ashford, how you doing, bro? What do you do when it's hard? When easy is not an option? When the only way out is to get something done that you really don't want to do. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Augustine. Because you've hit a patch when things are not easy, and you know they're not going to be easy. You know that easy is not going to be an option. When life starts whooping you, and people start whooping you, and they tell you you ain't nothing, and you're ugly on top of that. Good morning, Norbert Gale. How you doing? God bless, God bless, God bless. Yes, you know, easy is not an option. If it were easy, everybody would be doing it. If it were easy, you will not be stretched. If it were easy, you would not have to bring your genius. You would not have to bring your fire. If it were easy, you would not have to bring your thunder. You would not have to bring your lightning. If it were easy. If it were easy, your brain cells wouldn't function the way they do. When hard is the only option that you have, when tough is the only option that you have, then you will recognize that, okay, if it's tough, I'm going to have to be tough. If it's hard, I'm going to have to be hard, because easy is not an option. And I'm saying to you that all of us at some point in our lives will hit a patch when things are not easy, when hard is the only option, when people deliberately and maliciously set roadblocks in front of you, and when you cross one hurdle, they set up 5, and they sit with glee and mock and scoff, and they tell you, hey, loser, hey, you can't do this. Nobody can beat this. Nobody has done it before. When you have to say to them, the only reason it wasn't done before is because I wasn't there to get it done. I am the difference maker, and I'm the one that's going to get it done. Look, there are times when you have to light the fire in your own belly. There are times when you have to have your right hand as thunder and your left hand as lightning. There are times when you got to come tougher, yes, and come harder. When you've got to bring the smoke, and when the chief dies, you've got to be the brave that steps up to take the chief's position. When you can't cry no more. When you say enough is enough. When you say I'm not going to take another blow, I'm going to give one. For every one I get, I'm going to give 2. When you stand up instead of sitting down. When you decide to bring your terror, to bring your fire, when it's guts and glory time, when you've got to do it so hard that you have pain in places that you didn't know you have places, when people are leaving you left and right and telling you, hey, goodbye, it's never going to happen, and you're the one that's going to happen it. If it's going to happen, you're going to happen it. And I'm saying to you today, as a word of encouragement, that there will be times when things get hard, that life does not test the chumps and the pygmies, that life tests the giants. Yes, Norma, it's smackdown time, when you're going to have to fight the fight of your life and run the race of your life, when you're going to have to sing the song of your life, when you're going to have to take Goliath out, when your slingshot is all that you've got and everybody knows you're just a lad and you're here to bring bread and cheese, when they know you're not qualified and hard is the only option. Look, listen to me and listen well. When it's hard, you got to do it hard. Yes, when it's hard. When easy is not an option. When hard is the only option you have. If it's hard, then do it hard. And I say to you that there are times when you and I have to eat hard for breakfast. We got to come so hard that hard never tests us again. Because yes, Nigel, you know you're a champion. You know you're the one that will make the difference. You know you're going to win this fight. You know there's some fights you cannot lose, and this is one of them. So I'm saying to you, if you're facing hard, if you're facing the impossible, if you're standing before the walls of Jericho, if the Red Sea is before you and Pharaoh's army is behind you, don't you quit. Stand up and fight. Realize that the joy is set before you, that when this one is over, that your anthem would be played, that you would be cheered. You must learn to fight. So I'm encouraging you to bring your thunder, bring your genius, bring your lightning, bring your best punch. Throw the kitchen sink at that devil and tell him, if it's hard, I'm going to do it hard, because easy is not an option. Look, we all are going to face with hardship and hard times. And I'm saying to you again, if it's hard, then do it hard. If the road is hard, you keep going that road. Don't you turn back. Don't you dare turn back. You've had enough whippings. You've had enough licks. You've had enough knots on your head. You've had enough who have told you you ain't nothing. You got to make liars out of those suckers. Yes, I call them suckers. You've got to make liars out of those suckers. You got to fight the fight of your life. You got to sing the tune of your life. You got to bring your lightning. You got to bring your flame. You got to bring your flare. You got to bring it when it's hard. Don't you dare turn back. Wipe your tears away. Here comes the kitchen. No, but you're making me laugh. You're making me laugh. Here comes the kitchen sink life. Here comes the kitchen sink devil. When they stomp on your toes and poke you in the eye. When they throw every kind of obstacle in your way. When they take the air out of your car and you got a long journey to go and you've got to go now. Look out, world. Here I come. I've got an army of people that are ready to do hard. Yes, I'm ready to do hard. I'm ready to do hard. I'm ready to do hard. Here I come. And I'm bringing everything that I've got because it's hard. So I'm going to do it hard. Yes, you have a great day, everybody. This is the day the Lord has made. It's a day that's going to bring some hard. And the Lord will give power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he will increase their strength. We're going to do it hard because today we don't have egg and sandwich. We don't have pretzels and all that other stuff. What we've got is hard for breakfast. And for breakfast, we're going to eat hard because we eat hard for breakfast. Have a great day and God bless you. The boom is out. Go do it hard.